The Kandy Perahara-Sri Lanka, often called the Dalada Perahara, is, well, one of Sri Lanka's most famous and sacred cultural festivals. It takes place every year in Kandy, usually in July or August, and is held to honor the sacred tooth relic of the Buddha, which is kept in the Sri Dalada Maligawa, also known as the Temple of the Tooth. The Perahara actually dates back to the 4th century AD, when the tooth relic was brought to Sri Lanka from India. The relic became a symbol of sovereignty. Whoever possessed it was seen as the rightful ruler of the island. The Kandy kings began the Perahara tradition to pay homage to the relic and, to invoke blessings for rain, good harvests and peace. The Perahara is actually a series of processions spread over about 10 days, culminating in the grandest night parade. It all begins with Kap Situwima, the ritual of planting a ceremonial jack tree post, marking the start of festivities. Then comes the Kumbal Perahara, the first 5 nights featuring smaller processions to start the rituals. This is followed by the Randoli Perahara, the final 5 nights, with the most elaborate processions, featuring richly decorated elephants and traditional dancers. The festival wraps up with the Day Perahara and Dia Kapima, a daytime parade followed by the water cutting ceremony at the Mahaweli River, which, well, symbolizes purification and the end of the festival. The most famous of the majestic elephants is the Maligawa Tusker, which carries the golden casket, or karandua, containing a replica of the tooth relic. There are also Kandian dancers, drummers, whipcrackers, fire dancers, and flag bearers, all adding to the spectacle. Alongside the main Dalada Maligawa Perahara, there are processions for the 4 Hindu Diwalis, dedicated to gods Natha, Vishnu, Kataragama, and Patini, and this really reflects Sri Lanka's unique cultural blend. The streets of Kandy are lit up and filled with the sound of drums, flutes, and conch shells. Thousands of locals and tourists line the streets, with some arriving hours early just to get a good spot. Dancers perform tirelessly in elaborate traditional costumes, and the elephants wear glittering embroidered garments, some of which actually weigh over 50 kilograms. The Dalada Perahara is not just a Buddhist ritual, it's a grand showcase of Sri Lankan heritage, art, and devotion. It's considered one of the oldest and most magnificent Buddhist festivals in the world.